Good morning. It's been a few winks. Few winks. Good morning. It's been a few weeks since I've been out with the camera. Met up with Steve this morning in the Peak District. I'm not entirely sure what the place is called, to be honest with you, but it's not too far from Bakewell, and we're in the search for spring, bluebells, wild garlic. Steve just showed me it's Great Shacklow Wood. Yeah, just outside Bakewell. Quite a nice drive in the morning. On the way here, down the M6, there's a few signs up warning for fog patches. Nothing here at the minute, but if we do get that, that'd be great. But yeah, as I say, looking for bluebells, looking for wild garlic. What you can kind of see over here, this forest, we're just going to go for a walk through that and see what we find. So come along and we'll see what we find. So I've hardly really done any research in this location, and to be honest, I don't, those of you who have followed me for a while, I don't do the greatest amount of planning on my photography, rightly or wrongly, but it's a stunning looking location. You've got this really old mill building just back here, I don't know if you can see that, and there's like a little weir just over here as well, but basically I think we're going to walk over here now, with Steve there, walk along the river, and see what we can find. Okay, so we started seeing some signs of wild garlic, but just had to stop at this weir with a lovely curve to it, and basically I've took a photo. So basically taking it from the bottom right hand third, sweeping round up into the sort of the top left hand third. It's actually quite a nice image, nicer than I thought it would be. So yeah, Steve's taken a couple of shots as well, but yeah, I think this works out all right. So I'll pop it on the screen, but yeah, we're going to walk down a bit now. There's a distinct smell of wild garlic in the air. So yeah, let's go and see what we find. Right, we found some wild garlic. We were a bit unsure if we'd actually find any that were in flower, because it's back behind the camera there. They're all closed up still, but as we walk further on, it's got a lot more in blossom, and the smell is incredible. It really is. But yeah, we just stopped to take a photo here. So you can probably make it out on the camera. There's this path that I'm standing on here, sort of meandering through the woodland. Making sure I get some separation between these three trees that you can see here. And got the tripod nice and high to try and get as much of the sky out as I could with this branch that's kind of overhanging. I just didn't want it too close to the edge of the frame. Just wanted a little bit of separation. So yeah, I think it's a good chance to be quite a nice photo. I'm shooting in the portrait orientation. Yeah, if it's any good, I'll pop it on the screen, but I think we're going to walk a bit further down and see if there's anything else we can find. Right, so we've been walking for about 20 minutes since I last gave an update. Walked up the side of the valley, basically, quite a steep walk. No more wild garlic around this particular area. So I think what we're going to do is walk back from where we came, hopefully where we were taking photos earlier. By that time there might be a bit more light, so we can see if we can try and do something with that. But then walk back to the car and then drive a bit further down the valley towards, I think it's Monsaldale Head. And there's a little park up there which, you know, we'll see if there's anything there. So gonna head back on that way and see what happens with this light. Okay, so we've walked back to the bit of garlic we were at earlier. Not much has really changed with the light, to be honest with you. But yeah, just been walking around doing a couple of handheld shots really. I don't think I've got anything that works at all. I've got one I think which might work as a telephoto where I've just singled in on a single piece of the wild garlic, and it's kind of circled by the leaves in the background. So I think that might work out. But yeah, I think we might be 1 or 2 weeks early. It's not fully in bloom, but the smell, as I said earlier, the smell is absolutely incredible. So it's a great location. I think I'll probably will end up returning back here in 1 or 2 weeks. You know, hopefully in different conditions as well, with a bit of light. But yeah, I think we're done for this particular area. As I say, I think we might take a little drive down to Monsaldale Head, see what's down that way, and yeah, we'll give you an update when we get there. Okay, so I started heading back towards the car and came across this scene here with the, we walked past it earlier, the water mill. I guess I'm standing in what used to be the waterway that fed that. But yeah, I couldn't resist taking a photo of it because you won't see it from the camera where it is at the moment, but the roof is lovely, green and mossy. Obviously you've got the rusty look of the mill itself, and then you've the mill wheel, sorry. And then obviously this beautiful green mossy wall here, which I'm using as a leading line. So took it on a 17mm lens, nice and wide, incorporating there's a building here and a building there, the wheel, obviously the wall as I mentioned. Yeah, I think it's an okay shot. Not my normal type of photography, but yeah, while I'm here it'd be rude not to take it. So if it's any good, I'll pop it on the screen. I think we're now done for this location. As I mentioned earlier, I'm going to head back to the car and just drive a little bit up the road and see what we find around there. But yeah, what a great morning. It's just good to be back out again. Like I say, I've been off now for about a month or so, which has been nice. You know, I've got to spend some time with the family. It's been really busy with work as well, but yeah, good to be back into it. So thank you for watching. So yeah, I'm going to move on now and head towards Monsaldale Head, I think it's called, and see what we can find. Okay, so yeah, we did drive up towards Monsaldale Head. Light was very flat, to be honest with you, but we've just been for breakfast down at a calf, which the name I'll put on the screen now. Really good breakfast. I highly recommend it if you're in this area. But yeah, we just popped up to something called Peterstone, which is part of the Cheedale Trail, I believe. It's a beautiful location. We've got some lovely lights on there now. I'm not going to shoot it today though, because well, I might take a photo of it on the drone. But I think it definitely would suit itself probably as a sunset location, illuminating the side of that rock face, and then giving it some contrast with it, with like a shadow behind it. But yeah, this is absolutely stunning. But yeah, I'm going to send the drone up. Might get a couple of shots of it, and if I do, I'll pop them on the screen. But as I say, yeah, I think that's us done for today. So I just want to say thank you very much for watching. It's been a bit all over the place. Haven't got any particularly great photos, I don't think. But yeah, you can't always get decent photos. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. See you soon.